Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's Echo Stretch. In this video I want to go over GoldHEN 2.2.3 that was just released. It does come with a couple of features, but yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. If we go ahead and jump on the 6-in-1 host that I created, we can jump on Carl's host here. I did go ahead and update the 9.00 CM with it. It's currently the only one I updated so far. I will get to the other ones. Currently there is 505, 6.72, and then 9.00. I was speaking with Sistro, and I don't think that the 7s are even going to get done. Something with compatibility issue, but we'll just wait and see. Maybe with the next release we might be able to get those working. But yeah, if you go ahead and just jump on 9.00 compress method, you can see that I did add it here. I've already went ahead and loaded GoldHEN, so we are good to go. Now the previous versions are still here. The only big difference with these two and then the current one is the labels has been disabled. What I mean by the labels is the game ID and the game version. If you're used to seeing on the games, it would come up with the game ID and the version. Well, that has been disabled right now. I believe in the next release, we should see it added back, as well as frames per second, or FPS for when we're playing the games. We can see that as well. But we'll just have to wait and see. So we'll go ahead and just jump right into GoldHEN here. What I want to do is start off with the About, and we'll go into About GoldHEN. And if we scroll down, we can see the changelog here. So for 2.2.3, which was just released today, it does say here 5 days ago, but it was just officially released today, I should say. So added debug settings, added cheat settings, added Klog settings, added GoldHEN shortcut, added PS2 cheat support, so with your PS2 games you can actually cheat with them now. Added South Bridge info, improved app version detection, and refactored the GoldHEN menu. So back at it here, so we have this GoldHEN option over here. Go ahead and just select it. Brings us directly into the menu, same as going into settings and then GoldHEN. So that is pretty neat. It is actually a faster method to get in here if that's what you want to do. We'll start at the top and we'll just go through these here. So debug settings, it has your package installer, and then it has the enable debug settings. So if we go ahead and just back at it here for one moment and we scroll down, as you can see, debug settings isn't here anymore. Now you might not be familiar with it. Before Sistro added GoldHEN up the top here, everybody went down to the debug settings to go ahead and install packages. But now that we have it up with the GoldHEN option, I don't know if there's still people that actually go down to that debug settings or if they just do it through the GoldHEN options. But as you can see, it's right there, but I have no USB plugged in or anything. So to enable it, if you do want to get it, there is the mini menu and the full menu. Now the mini menu is just a small menu. Nothing much in here. As you can see, a few options. Same with game and system. Nothing much there. You don't have your install package here, so if you want to have that, you gotta add the full menu. So we just back out of there and go back up here. We can go ahead and go into debug settings, and we can go ahead and enable the full menu. Go ahead and back out and scroll down, and now when we go into game, we do have the package installer. So that is there as well as the other settings. I'm not going to go through all the settings as it would take forever. Maybe in another video we can do a video on that, but you can see there's lots of settings. For the most part, you won't need to go in there, and I do recommend just leaving it off, as there's nothing in there that you would need to change anyways. It's mostly for developers. So let's back out of there. We'll go into our cheat settings. And as you can see, we do have enable cheat menu. You can go ahead and disable it if you're just not interested in having any cheats on your games. That is fine. For the menu to come up, you can go ahead and switch it. You can have the long press share button. That is what we usually use. And then you can go in here and then you can just use the fast double press PlayStation button. So 2 times really fast with that PlayStation button will pop it up as well if you do have that checked. Or you can go ahead and just turn it off. And then the show cheat menu on game options. I can actually show you what I mean by that. If we go ahead and just launch a game, let me get a small game. Go ahead and launch this one. I don't think it takes very long for this to load up. Just be able to hit our PlayStation button to get back out to the main menu. There we go. And if we go ahead and hit the option button now, as you can see, cheat menu is there. There is no cheats for this here, but yeah, that's how you get it up. Now, if you go ahead and close it, you will see that it'll take that menu away. It's no longer there. The game has to be opened. Okay, so let's go back into our settings, and we'll go into our GoldHEN options here. So that goes over the cheat settings. As you can see, labels isn't in here anymore, but maybe in the next version we'll see that. Hopefully, give us the labels back. So we have our server settings, and that's just our basically our FTP server. Go ahead and enable that or shut it down. Same with our bin loader server. As you can see, both do shut down. We'll go ahead and enable them now. FTP listening, and then our bin loader should listen on port 9090. Okay, so we'll back out of there. Now we do have our K-log settings. This is one of the newer features that has been added. I'm not going to get into this here. This is totally a different video. But basically what it does is you're able to connect from your computer through a terminal window, and if you're getting a crash in any games or something's happening or whatever the case may be, it'll bring all the information over to the terminal window and give you logs. It's totally different for a different video. Even to read those logs, it's more or less for developers that are trying to get everything to work properly. So we'll go out of there. We're going to go into our about. About hasn't changed. Everything is basically the same. Go ahead and go into about. You can see all the features, and then you can see the change log for all the different versions. We'll back out of there, and we'll go into about the cheat menu, and you can see this is just about the cheat menu here. Everybody's familiar with that, I believe, but if you're not and you want to go ahead and check it out, by all means, back out of there. Support GoldHEN. This is just to help out Sistro. It does take a lot of work. A lot of things go into actually doing this. I'm not sure why I can't connect there, but yeah, should redirect to his Buy Him a Coffee host. You could always check it out. It might even work for you. Needs internet. What about me? We'll try this here. This should bring us to his GitHub. And yeah, I'm having issues there. This is something that a K-log could figure out for you. I'm not sure why it's going on. I do have the account activated. It was working earlier. But yeah, if for an example, this would tell us what's going on, why I'm not able to connect if we are connected with the terminal window. So we'll back out of there. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. So like I said, if you want the labels, you will need to load one of the previous versions. But other than that there, I'm going to leave the video at that. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel. We are growing pretty quick here. If you're not following me over on Twitter, make sure you jump over there. Follow me on Twitter as well as Facebook. And I do have other things going on here as well, but I do have a Discord. That's what I was trying to say there. You can go ahead and join us on the Discord. I will leave links for that as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.